There we go. So welcome. My name is Katrina Nikes. I'm super excited to share with you guys tonight. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about how you can be rewarded for sharing this conversation around ketones. And very briefly, I'll share my business story. And then I have a couple of amazing ladies on here tonight who are going to share their stories as well of how they decided to jump in, create some extra income for their families, and get some, free ketones, but also help some friends along the way. So very briefly, I'll tell you, I got started, literally, I just could not afford ketones. If you're brand new here and you're like, man, I don't know if I can afford this, I'm gonna real talk with you for a moment, if that's okay. I thought, man, there's no way I can afford this. We were struggling at the time. My husband had actually lost his job, and he had been looking for work for quite a while, but his unemployment ran out, and we were here sitting in San Diego with no income. We actually were borrowing money to just get by. I'm thankful for the time. I always learn from adversity that I face, but I'm also super thankful that we're not there anymore. So if you ever hit some financial stress, then you know what I'm talking about. Those were the things that we would argue about, like, how much did you spend there? And no, you can't buy that kind of a thing. And so I say it with a smile, but it was a stressful time. So when I heard my friend sharing on social media about ketones, she also shared the opportunity. And that was what really piqued my curiosity. So I'm excited for you guys that are here to learn more about this opportunity, how you can be rewarded for sharing. I got started right out of the gate as a promoter after just drinking a trial pack. So I didn't ever join as a customer. I was like, I'm in all the way. And we're going to talk about the brain builder pack options that we have available and the best way to launch your business strong. But before we do that, I'm going to have my friend Christina share her story. She's amazing. She is a lover of people. She's a mama. She's just a blessing to everyone around her. And she's agreed to share her story with us for a few brief moments. So, hey, Christina, thank you for being on tonight.
Hello there. Oh, I have goosebumps. That was a nice introduction. Thank you. I'm Christina. I'm from Massachusetts. And like Katrina, I have 4 children. So I am super busy. I started drinking ketones because I just wasn't feeling like myself. I was doing way too much sitting for a mom of 4. And to be quite honest, when I first started drinking these, I just wanted to get free ketones. I was a stay-at-home mom. My husband worked super hard so I could be home with the kids. And I said, I'm not going to spend all this money on these things, another fad. I just want them for free. So I started getting them for free, and shocker, they weren't this fad. I'm down almost 60 pounds and I'm super happy. And after I got my husband and my mom to sign up so that I could get free ketones, I just started talking about it a little bit more. And I was a little apprehensive in the beginning because I'm a thicker person. So I said, who's going to want to buy these things for me? Like, why would anyone want to feel better about yourself things from someone that's not walking down the beach in a bikini? And I was talking to my friend Keisha, and she said, Christina, you don't want to do this by yourself. You want to be on this journey and have people on this journey with you so that you're held accountable and people don't look at you in a year and say, why didn't you tell me about this stuff a year ago? So I said, okay, fine. I told a few more people, and before I knew it, I had a good chunk of people that wanted to do this with me. So I said, okay, I'm going to become a promoter. Now it went from wanting free ketones to just grocery money. Great. So I'm making some grocery money, and I'm sharing the story, and I'm helping people, and I'm getting these messages from people telling me I'm an inspiration and I've helped them, and they could get up off the floor without their legs hurting from playing with their children. And this one woman called me one day and told me she was just feeling so sexy again, and her husband told her she was beautiful, and she was 58. Like, that was an awesome thing for me to feel. So I said, okay, now maybe I want to pay the mortgage for my husband, like for us, do something that I can do. And to be honest, right now in this moment, I'm sitting in a little log cabin in the middle of the woods that we were able to purchase because I got to stay home and not have to pay for daycare so that I could sell ketones. And my husband had I have goosebumps. I might cry. It's the first time I've ever talked about this before. He was able to work and I could stay home, and daycare is ridiculous. Like, the price of things when you're a mom, like, it's super, and for anyone actually, but I got to be home. So now we're here, and I wouldn't be able to have these things that I have right now if it wasn't for the opportunity that somebody gave me, just the stay-at-home mom that just wanted to lose some weight. It just turned into so much more than that. And now I'm helping people, and it's just changed me so much and my family. And I'm super, super proud of myself and this community. The community is honestly, I don't want to say better than the product, but it's right up there with it. I can't tell you the friends, especially through COVID, like, you're in this place and you're missing your family and missing your friends. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just go on the Zoom and chat with these people. And now, like, when my children are sick, I have friends just that I've met from drinking ketones that are reaching out to me and sending me cards. And it's just the community is amazing. The job opportunity is amazing. The product is amazing. I'm starting to feel like myself again. And it's just been great.
I love
That's
it,
me.
Christina. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I love your heart. You're just like all heart, right?
Thank you.
She totally is. You guys give her some love in the chat, because I know for me, I'm always a nervous wreck when I have to speak on a call. When someone asks me, I'm like, no, okay, all right, I will. But Christina, you're amazing. And I've just loved watching your journey. Someone asked you in the chat specifically how long you've been taking ketones. Can you tell us that?
Yep, I started drinking ketones. I turned 42 in August of last year. No, 41 in August of last year, on August 10th. And on August 12th, I started drinking them because I needed to just not be who I was in that moment anymore. So since August 12th, I've been drinking ketones.
How long did it take you to lose the weight? Because you mentioned 60, how many was it?
58.
Oh,
so
58.
Until now, from then till now.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that was with a little slip up around the holidays, and that unforgivable few things. But this is probably the most, like, I don't feel like I'm depriving myself or punishing myself, because I've been yo-yo dieting since my first communion. When I was 10 years old, I asked my mom to put me on a diet so I could wear a pretty dress. Like, that's the mentality that I've had for such a long time. I know, but this is like the first time that I can go out and have dinner with my husband and enjoy him and enjoy myself, and not feel like, oh God, well, I ate that yesterday. I might as well just screw up for the rest of the week. Like, I just drink my ketones and carry on with my day and just keep moving forward.
I love that. I love what you just said. Who else can relate to that all or nothing mentality and punishing yourself? Man, it's brutal, right? I am just so thankful for this lifestyle and the fact that it's easy. It's something that I can do that I know is going to give me great benefits every day. And you know what? That's what makes me so passionate to share it with other people, is hearing your story and how it's helped you just change everything, your quality of life. That's so amazing. So thank you so much for sharing. And let's just talk about our system for a second, because Christina mentioned our community. And I know those of you who are on here to learn more about how this business works, that's a big question a lot of people ask is, what do I do? How does it work? Am I going to have support? And the support is everything. I mean, having this team, having our community come around you and support you to help you achieve your goals, whether it's like Christina said, maybe paying your grocery bill, or whether it's paying your mortgage, whether it's being able to take that first family vacation. We are here to support you and help you win, help you accomplish those goals. So I want to talk about a simple system that we follow, and then I'm going to have my other friend Shea on here share her story, which is incredible because she's been able to replace an income with this as well. But let's talk about the how for just a second and what it looks like. I'm going to tell you just a little bit more about me. I have 4 kiddos, just like Christina, and I homeschool my kids. So I teach 6th grade, 3rd grade, and kindergarten, and I have a toddler. So I don't know about you, but I don't have a lot of free time. One of the #1 things that I hear is, gosh, I don't have time for that. I definitely relate. I know what you're talking about. Here's the thing is, if I can do this business while teaching 3 grades, while juggling a toddler, running a household, you can too. I'm just going to tell you, believe it, you can do it. It can fit into the nooks and crannies of your day. Just the little pockets, 10 minutes here, quick 5 minutes there. That's how this business works. And it's the big picture is this is people helping people. It's friends helping friends. Family reaching out to family, hey, have you tried this yet? So let me talk about our system that makes it so simple. First, we've got this acronym, it's called ACE, okay? So if you wanna write it down, this is really, really helpful. A is for attract, C is for connect, and E is for experience. And this is a simple system we coach every single new person on. And you guys, it's so simple, but it works. Attract is talking about your experience, talking about the benefits, talking about this conversation. Keto is the #1 searched Google word. Let me say that again, the #1 searched Google word. You guys, this conversation is not going away. It's exploding. And I would tell you since COVID, even more so, people are looking for ways to have energy, have better sleep, you know, have all the things that our product offers, especially fat loss is the big one. Everybody's got the COVID-20 or whatever. So the fact is, if you're talking about the benefits and attracting people to the conversation, that's the first step. So it could be a quick text message to your mom. Mom, are you drinking ketones yet? That's how I launched my business. Or it could be a quick Facebook post, selfie holding up your shaker bottle. Gosh, I'm down 5 pounds. I feel fantastic. I don't know where this energy has been my whole life, but I'm so glad I found it. That's a way of attracting and starting conversations. So that's what attract is. Now, C is connect, and this is the big part. This is where you get so much support. This is where people are going to ask you lots of questions when you're talking about ketones. They want all the details. We offer so many great resources, and we also offer team support. So when someone's asking you questions, we can point them to resources. And your main job is just to connect them into our community, connect them with your sponsor, someone else from our team. We can all support them along their journey. So it's never you on your own having to be an expert and answer everybody's questions. So that takes a lot of the pressure off. We've got great resources like our Pruvit.tv. We've got our Keto 101 on YouTube. We've got our Facebook page, doctors for days answering questions about how ketones work. So you don't have to feel like you have to have those credentials yourself or be well-versed about how the product works. Next step is experience. And you guys, I would tell you, the experience is everything. I know you know it if you've tried ketones, because when you drink these, you feel awesome. And so I truly believe the more experiences you get into people's hands, the faster your business will grow. And so, you know, bundling up your 5-day packets from your brand builder pack, which we're going to talk about after Shea shares, and getting those out into your network, into your group of friends, your gym buddies, your family members that want to get started trying it. So that in a nutshell is the how part of how this business fits into your day. But I'm going to have Shea share for a moment here. She actually got started last year, right before COVID drops, like, woo, right before all the craziness broke loose. And I'm going to let her share her story. Shea, thank you so much for being on. I would love for you to just tell everyone here tonight just a little bit of your journey with the business side of, being with Pruvit and what it's meant for you and your family.
Awesome. Thanks for having me on. I'm super excited to be here. Hey, everyone. I hope you're having a good night. Thanks for being here. My name is Shea. I'm from San Diego. I am a mom of 3. I have a 4-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 17-year-old, not 13 yet. My 8-year-old thinks she's going to be 13. She acts like a 13-year-old. You guys, I'm a tumbling coach of 22 years. I also was an art gallery coordinator. Thank you. I got my Ketone Gangster shirt on. You guys, I was introduced to ketones a year ago. I knew nothing about ketones and ketosis. I coach tumbling, I work out, I've always been healthy, but I knew nothing about that. So I immediately tried them. Somebody had introduced them to me and I was like, cool. I had no idea, you guys, that this drink would change my life. It literally changed my life. Physically, I did on the product side, you guys, I lost 28 pounds over 6 months. And everybody's different. So I drank ketones and I didn't, Katrina talked about good, better, best. I didn't change everything all at once. So that makes a huge difference too, but I didn't care. It took me 6 months and I feel amazing. I wouldn't have it any other way. It literally changed my whole relationship with food. So obviously I love ketones. I lost 28 pounds. And after I did that, my husband, you guys, so he's like, maybe I should try those. He lost 20 pounds. So physically, I can't tell you how much better I feel, and my family and my whole family drinks them, my husband. And you guys, so I drank them. And then, after a few weeks, I mean, I was all in. I love them. I've never felt better. The energy, the focus, all that. And my friend who had introduced me said, hey, well, why don't you share this with a few people and let's get you free ketones and you can make some extra money. And I was like, you know what? I'm a mom. I work like 2 part-time jobs. I really don't have time. But I'm like, free ketones sound amazing. So I was like, all right, well, I'll jump on board. I'll become a promoter. I got nothing to lose, right? And I'm like, I want free ketones. That sounds amazing. So I jumped on board, you guys. I was all in because I mean, seriously, if you're drinking ketones already, you know how I feel, right? And if you don't, I don't know why you're not drinking them yet. So I shared these with a few of my friends, you guys. I felt amazing. And like the people that I was sharing them with, like they came back and they were so excited and they started telling me their stories. And, my friend who had lost like 35 pounds in 3 months, I'm like, oh my gosh. And like all these stories kept coming back, and I was so excited, that people are having these experiences with them. But during that whole time, you guys, I know I'm a little hot mess. It's kind of hard to shove your story right into like 5 minutes, right? 3 minutes share. I lost my job of 22 years, you guys. I worked in an art gallery for 22 years. I never would have thought during COVID hit too, right? We didn't think that would ever happen. So I lost my job. But at the same time, you guys, I am so blessed that I found this community of Pruvit and this business. Literally, I just started sharing it and I had so much fun. It's never felt like work, you guys. We share this drink and it changes lives. Like I don't even sell ketones, I change lives. So if you're trying to sell ketones, you're doing it wrong. You guys, my health is better. Like I feel younger. My skin is brighter. Like I've gained my confidence back. I feel like a whole new person, you guys. Like this business is amazing. We have a great community of people. Katrina has been there every step of the way, just like she said, ACE, like connect. We have a great community. I've never had more fun in my life. I just got a blanket in the mail, like for hitting rank 6, you guys. We get like gifts like all the time. Like we get recognition from Pruvit, you guys. I mean, when was the last time you were recognized from your job? And getting bonuses, you guys, there's bonuses to hit every single month. And we literally just share this drink. We change lives. And it's seriously amazing. You guys, my confidence, I can't tell you how much, like, this isn't even about ketones. You guys, if you are loving this product, share. You guys, it's a lifestyle. We help others. We feel amazing. Personal growth, you guys, just like alone, like I've grown so much like in this business. Like I can't tell you, I would have never been the person who I am, like staying at the job before I was. I just hit rank 6. And if you have no idea what that it means anyways, I now drive a free car that the company pays for. And people ask me how I did that. And I said, go help more people feel better and be better. So I literally just help people change their lives every single day and share this drink. So I'm so grateful for this community and for Pruvit and for everything that's done for me. So if you go share, if you guys are interested in being a promoter, I say someone gave me the encouragement to do it. So I'm now passing that on to you to say you can do it too. And it can happen. I more than doubled my income, you guys, last year after losing my income. I would have never thought that was honestly possible. And now we're able to pay for things that we would never be able to do. We're going on a vacation this month and like, I'm just super excited to take my family and I don't have to worry about the little things, you guys, like going to dinner, like going to Costco and spending like too much money. So lots of blessings. So thank you, Katrina, for letting me share. Sorry, that was long.
No, it's not too long. I love your story. Thank you for taking the time to be on and share. I think Shay is leaving for vacation or already left like today. So I love that you're willing to hop on and share. You guys give Shay some love in the chat. I love your story. I've loved being a part of helping you achieve your goals. And I see some questions coming in the chat about the logistics part, the getting started part. To answer your question, iPhone, I don't know your name, but it's $49 annual to become a promoter. And that gets you your own active website for a year. So there's no other monthly fees. There's no quotas. There's no minimums. You don't have to have certain requirements. You do need, in order to be eligible to earn your ketones for free, you need 2 active customers with SmartShip. And so that will get you to where you're earning your ketones for free. You got to have your own SmartShip on and 2 people that order with SmartShip. So we call those free tones. If you want the free tones, you got to have your SmartShippers on, just 2 per month, and you're getting your stuff for free. But beyond that, we've got some incredible bonuses that you can hit, which I'll touch on for a moment. And I'm also going to talk about how you can get started to be really successful with Pruvit. So let me share a screen really quick with you of our brand builder packs, because you guys, I personally didn't have a lot of finances laying around when I first got started, but I did see the value of helping people start with 5 days or 10 days. Who here started with 5 days or 10 days? Like 5 days for 40 or 10 days for 75. Most people do, and that's why we have these brand builder packs. I'm going to share them with you real quick, if I can figure out how to do that, so you can see what those look like. Can you guys see that? Karen, are we good? Okay, I love it. Karen's helping me out tonight. Shout out to Karen in the chat. I love it. So here on the website, you're going to see 2 options. We've got the brand builder pack mini, and that's 5 boxes of ketones. You can see the flavors that you get there. The best flavors, I have to say. And then you have the brand builder max, and it's just twice as much product. So you've got 10 boxes instead of just 5. Now I'm going to scroll down a little bit. We're going to talk about what you get with these packs. So if you enroll and you turn on your own SmartShip, here's the pricing on those 2 packs. So instead of regular price $6.50 on the mini, your price will go to $4.97. And that's going to get you, like I said, 100 servings of ketones. So this is a great discount for you to just get 5 boxes of the best flavors. Then for the max pack, you see the normal price for that is $1,300. If you enroll with SmartShip, put anything in your SmartShip cart, then you're going to get this pack for $9.97. And that's going to get you 200 servings of ketones. Now down here, you can see the rewards that come along with the max brand builder pack. You guys, this is the pack that I joined with. Yes, it was $1,000, but guess what? I profited off of my pack. And here's how you can do that. We literally get people started with 5 and 10 days, right? So 5 days for 40 or 10 days for 75 is kind of the going rate. Unless you're in Canada. If you're in Canada, we can help you with a breakdown of different pricing. But basically, you're going to resell everything that comes in these packs. So with the smaller pack, you can make about $650 to $700 on that pack. So you can profit, $200 roughly off of selling it out as trials. So remember, back to what I explained to you, the attract, connect experience, it's all about the experiences. So if you find 10 people to do a 10-day trial, you've entirely sold out of your mini pack and you've profited $150. Now, if you find 20 people to do a 10-day trial, then you want to grab that max pack, and that's going to be enough for 20 people to do 10 days, right? If you sell it all as 10 days, you're going to make $1,400 if you charge $70 per your pack, per 10-day pack, or you can do 75. You get to decide your pricing, so that's totally up to you. So you can make between $1,400 and $1,500 off of this larger pack. So I wanted to share those with you. Let's talk about the rewards with the max pack. You get 30 days of earning double on any enrollments. We call that the double go fast. So if you enroll promoters to your team, this is others who want to share the conversation. Anything they order in your first 30 days, you're going to earn double on. And then we've got double all-star. All-star is one of our Go Challenge bonuses. It's normally a $1,000 bonus, but if you enroll with this max pack, you're going to get double all-star bonus if you accomplish that. So that's a $2,000 bonus for you. Next, you see 12 months of a rank 5 pass. So this means you're going to earn as a rank 5 for at least your first year in the business. And so that just means more residual earning. And so if you need more detail on that, again, get back with the person who invited you to the call tonight, and we can go over those details with you. But let's talk a little bit about the bonuses that you can hit for getting started as a promoter. So from the time that you join, say you go on tonight, you go on the Pruvit Now site and you grab your brand builder pack. You've got 14 days from the day you join before your Go Challenge begins. And the Go Challenge is just our fast start bonus program. It's a way for you to make extra cash bonuses on top of commission. So I am all about the extra cash. If you like a little extra cash, this is how it works. I love our company because they're rewarding us for hitting these goals. And so your first goal is called Go Pro. Whenever the first person orders from your website, say they did their 5-day trial, and then you're about maybe 5 days in, 10 days in, they're ready to order from your website, that will start your Go Challenge. And then you've got a timer kind of ticking on these goals that you can hit. So your first goal is 14 days out. If you hit this goal, you get $250 cash. And what you need is 2 unique customers and 1,000 BV. And BV is just like points earned for every dollar spent through your website. Excuse me. When you talk too much, you just have to drink some water. You know what I mean? Anyway, the next goal is called Go MVP. That one's a 30-day goal. And you guys, MVP is a $500 cash bonus. That is paid out to you if you have 4 unique customers in your first 30 days and at least 2,000 BV that goes through your website. So these are so achievable. Some people hit them much faster than the first 14 in the first 30 days. You can hit them on day 1 if you want to. I've seen people do that. Or if it takes you the full amount of time, hey, we're here to support you no matter what your pace looks like. If you want to take it slow, we're here to walk with you. If you want to run fast, like where's Rob? Rob's not on tonight, but if you want to crush those goals super fast, we're here to help you and make that happen. So Go Pro, Go MVP. The last bonus is called All Star. I shouldn't say the last bonus because we have an ongoing bonus program every single month called the MVP Multiplier. But All Star is your 4-month goal. And that's when you personally enroll 5 promoters and you help them accomplish MVP. So I always get these questions, and that's why I break it down in detail. I hope it's not too much information for all of y'all. If you're like me and you like to know what you can run for and the amount of money that you can earn doing this, that's why I break it down. So All Star is a $1,000 bonus. If you enroll with the Max Brand Builder, it's doubled to $2,000. So I love, love, love our bonus program. I love hitting extra cash bonuses. I think it's so fun. Every single month we have something called the MVP Multiplier where you can make extra cash on top of your regular commission rate as well. And so that's kind of in a nutshell, that's the foundation of the compensation and how it works. It's all about MVP every month. And we help people every step of the way using that ACE system. So does anybody have questions about the information that I've gone over or anything that I didn't cover? Ria or anyone else on here who is also a promoter, if I missed anything, you're welcome to unmute and fill in the gaps. But I appreciate everybody's time. This has been awesome. I hope it's been helpful.
Love you, Katrina.
Oh, there you are, Rob. Here's Rob on the call. Rob crushed rank 6 his first month and earned the car bonus. So proud of you, Rob. You're amazing. Thanks for being on tonight. Yeah, so the sky's the limit. You know, when people try to tell you, like, you can't do things, I don't know about you, I grew up hearing that a lot. Like, don't try to put yourself too high on the totem pole and you belong here, not here. I don't know about you, but a little something in me rises up and says, no, I can do more. I can do more. And if that's true for you too, and if you're looking for something that's going to give you that sense of fulfillment, that sense of purpose, a way to maybe build towards your future, this business is willable to your children. I mean, why not pursue the very best for you, for your family, for your future? And I mean, I could get real passionate and revved up about that aspect, but I would just tell you this business model is so flexible. There's nowhere else that a homeschooling mom with 4 kids can make an income like I do. I've retired my husband. He's been home now for 4 years. And we're a stay home, do whatever family. We have so much freedom, so much flexibility. because of this business model. And, you know, I know there's skepticism out there. People like to say their things that they've heard over and over again, you know, MLM, whatever. You know what? This is the best business on the planet. I mean, I'm just going to say it again, like literally, there is no better model out there. This is a friends helping friends business. This is a family helping family business. And we will love and support you and help you reach your goals, no matter what that looks like. So you guys, without any more yapping from me, I appreciate all of your time. Super thankful for all of you hanging out with me for the full hour. And if there's not any other questions, I will wrap up the call and I'll get the recording out to you guys as well in case you missed anything. Thank you all so much. Thank you to our speakers, to Ria, to Christina and Shea. Thanks for sharing your stories tonight. It meant a lot to have you guys on here with me. All right, you guys have a great night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.